Do you know your decision today will determine your future? Hello everyone, this is Amy Fortran. Welcome to the reaction room of the poetry show. I'll be reacting to the poem titled Invictus, and it is written by William Ernest Henley. As usual, I will play the poem, then I will bring out the lessons embedded in this poem.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you all listen to this. This poem actually spoke to me. I don't know about you. But you know what? Like I said before, I'm going to make sure I bring out the life lessons hidden in these stanzas of this poem. So we're going to go back to play the poem stanza by stanza.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul.
Wow. Did you get that? Wait a minute. It says unconquerable soul. Unconquerable soul. Wait, this is not just talking about your physical strength. No. It's talking about your inner fire that nobody can ever quench. That inner strength in you that helps you to overcome difficulties. That inner strength, power, energy you have deep inside you that helps you to overcome difficulties, setbacks, disappointment. Yes, that is what this particular part is talking about. And another thing is, your inner strength is yours alone. It is peculiar to you. And that is the strength that gives you the courage to overcome things that come to you. That is your inner strength. It is peculiar to you. Then another one is that, you have to be grateful for the strength you have. Showing gratitude for your strength actually makes it grow. It makes you become a better person because you appreciate the strength you have to overcome things happening around you. Let's go to the second stanza.
In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed.
Can we talk about this for a second? This is actually talking about resilience, from what I understand here. Okay? Because this actually hits so differently. Wait, let me the thing is that it's not just talking about avoiding the pains you may feel as a person when those punches from life situations come at you. But what makes the difference is how you react to those punches. It shows how you're able to come out from what life has actually thrown at you. I'm going to give an instance with Thomas Edison, the guy that invented bulb, that's the light bulb. He was resilient. Do you know that he actually tried inventing this bulb? He didn't just do it once, he didn't just do it twice, he didn't even do it the third time. He kept doing it 1001 times. It was at the 1001st time he was able to get it right. When someone asked him about the failure he encountered when he was trying, he failed 1000 times. Do you know what he told the person? He said that what he got from this is how not to make a light bulb 1000 times. Meaning that from the mistakes he made all through, he learned something from it. Then the next time he tried, he was able to get it right. When things come at us, it doesn't mean that we should just sit there and just be looking. You know, he had a paradigm shift. That was what gave him that success. He changed his mindset. That was what gave him that success. He didn't want to wallow in the failures he encountered. And I'm very sure many people may have discouraged him while he was trying to invent this bulb and he was failing. But he did not back down. He stood his ground because he was determined to come out successful. And he did. Because there was a change in his mindset, there was a change in that, there was a paradigm shift. So that is what actually helps us in life. The way you react, the way the way you react to the punches life throw at you, that is what makes the difference. Are you going to be the person that will just remain on the ground because you had already fallen? Or are you going to dust yourself up, stand up, and try again? And make sure that you make something out of whatever situation you find around yourself. Because that is what makes the difference. Alright, we'll go ahead. Let us continue.
Chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid.
Oh my goodness. Did you just get this part too? This is actually talking about being fearless, being courageous, being able to face your fears squarely. You know, this fearlessness actually differentiates winners from any other person, because it makes you stand out. And if you watch it from this poem, he's not trying to say that you won't face horrors, you won't face menace on the way. And he's not saying that you're not going to be afraid. But what makes the difference is how you face that fear. You definitely meet things on the way that will want to discourage you. But you being able to face those things, those difficulties, those challenges squarely, grabbing the bulls by the horn and making sure that you conquer those fears is what makes you a winner. You know, sometimes we may, it's very, very tempting for us to mistake being fearless and reckless. You understand? Okay, because fearless people or courageous people, they actually think about the consequences of their actions, while reckless people don't even think and they just act because they are carried away by the accolades people will give them for their bravery and all that. So that's what makes the difference. But we have to understand one thing. Being courageous or fearless doesn't just start in one day. It requires a lot of work, commitment, and determination. It requires a lot of practice. You first of all have to start with your little fears. Try to face them over and over again. Then when you conquer them, it will now give you the courage to face your bigger fears. And at the end of the day, you'll find out that you have just become a better version of yourself. Let's go ahead. Let's continue with the poem.
Yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, this particular line, this stanza, it says here, master of my fate, captain of my soul. You know what? Let's just break it down because this actually looks like the most important part of this poem. It's actually telling us to take responsibility for our lives, as we are in charge of our lives. I don't know if you understand. Oh my goodness, this is something. You know, because most times, like I said, it says that we are responsible for our lives, and the thing is that sometimes we try to vase responsibility on acting on other people's opinions, and when these opinions they have given us fail, you will still be those people that actually you relied on their suggestions to make a decision will still be the ones that will come back to blame you. You only have one life to live. The life you're living right now was based is as a result of the decisions you had made in the past. And the way you're going to live in the future is based on the decision you're going to make today and the responsibility you're going to take today. Take charge of your life. When some people face challenges, they resort to starting a pity party, looking for people to validate their feelings. Would you prefer to live off other people's pity? Or would you want to take control of your life, take responsibility, and start making positive choices that will affect your future? Then if you're interested in learning more about paradigm shifts, we have these two books I will recommend for you. We have the first one, which is The Coddling of the American Mind by Greg Lukianoff and Jonathan Haidt, and Atomic Habits by James Clear. This brings us to the end of our reaction video. Don't forget to like, share with your friends, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, click on the notification bell. Alright? Thank you. Bye. Have a beautiful day. Till we meet you again on the next video. Okay.
the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.